Hello. Are links allowed? I don't know. Are links allowed? Are you posting links to spam? I don't know. I don't know how to Twitch. I do this, but I know very little about it, which is very funny. I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if there's no, like, filters against it. There's a couple of people who hang out in here who are, like, modded by me. Oh, a link to YouTube. Yeah, a link to YouTube is fine. What is it? Oh, yeah, okay. I think I've come across this song before. Anyway, as some people file into the room, I'm gonna catch you up. This is part 8 of this series of streams of NieR Automata. And in part 7, which I'm gonna upload, I was actually uploading part 4, but I had to stop it so that I could stream this. In part 7, I beat the game. But you don't beat this game once. You gotta beat it multiple times, and by that I mean not just because, you know, some games it's like, you know, beat it 3 times and yada yada. It's actually story related, and so I discovered, I mean, I was sort of kind of twigged to the fact that this was going to happen, but when you finish the game, a message comes up. It says, like, hey, start playing it again. Trust me on this. And you do, and now the events of the game are playing out again, but you're a different character. And I stopped right when that happened. See, I'm 21 hours into the game. Huh. And I don't know what's going to happen now. A lot of people said to me that this is where the game starts for real. Now, as I reflect back on the first time that I played this, a lot of, like, story threads, plot threads, just left wide open. There was the fight with, like, 2A, I believe was her name. And then she, like, just ran away and, like, nothing happened. Never heard from her again. There were a bunch of things like that. Let me just remember how to even play this. Because I played Spider-Man, right? And so... Wait, what? Okay, that's new. I guess that's my other... Right, okay. Why don't I have... What was square? I don't remember what square does. Okay, this is rush, right? This is lock on. Right. Anyway. Where are we going? Oh, we're
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh, looks like you've already started.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings.
Oh, is this... Am I supposed to do something now?
You don't know how to adjust the brightness?
Oh.
I think it's set up to respond to some kind of input. All right. Just give me a second here. Okay, I found the guide. If you can just follow that, it'll make things easier. Right then. Let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order.
What?
Let's start by getting the brightness set.
Is this playing back my old?
Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Oh,
Wow, this
and I
is
should probably let
fucked
you know
up.
that this entire process is being recorded for posterity.
That's what. Oh my god, this is fucking.
Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings.
This is fucking
Seems your voice recognition
amazing.
is set to mute.
He even
which isn't gonna
said this
work.
is being recorded.
I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Wait, you shouldn't be able to hear me now. Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit?
Oh,
This is getting embarrassing. Ma'am? Alright, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
Did I record?
Oh, what the heck? My
Did I
pulse rate is rising. It seems to be back to normal now. How odd. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Okay, I don't think.
Okay, good.
I don't think I streamed.
You may have to sacrifice
I don't think I
yourself in
streamed
order
this
to
part the
finish it.
first time because it
So,
would have been really
once
funny
you're
to.
finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
Oh man, this just kind of blew my mind right now
Morning.
in a very small way.
NeoN.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
NeoN.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Okay, I just want to say something. I don't think I've ever had my mind blown by a screen adjust portion of a game before. That's really, I mean, I'm still just trying to process how cool that was. Yeah. This game is something special.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay. Because I... Okay. That's a new thing. Oh, huh. Wait, but like, how do I have... That's weird. Okay, anyway. Metal Gear 5 has a character creation twist. That's pretty cool. I like this a lot. I like the idea of having to replay the game as a different character, adding replayability while having like a completionist feel, but also having it make sense in terms of story. That's really smart. I mean, I don't know if other games have done something similar. The problem with me is often I will think that a game is really genius only because I like didn't play the 5 other games that did it before and better. Like a lot of people I know didn't love Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I did, just because they've kind of seen a lot of that stuff done either similarly or better before. But I only now have discovered the joy of action RPGs, which are kind of my thing. That's why I think I'm going to enjoy Spider-Man. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, except you're Spider-Man. And I played like 15 minutes of that. I have it now, and once I'm thoroughly satisfied with this right here, I'm gonna play some Spider-Man with y'all. Okay, let's do this. I just want to see where this goes.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
It's bad.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface. Rendezvous with the Resistance and do some
add me
recon.
on PSN.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Okay. So yes, as I suspected. I mean, it's gonna be. I just want to see how different. They implement a lot of story stuff with their mechanics. What do you get out of it? You can be my. You can be my reader of chat. You can be my. I don't know. What do they call it?
Surface?
Co-host.
That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I mean, I haven't played one of those like micromanagey, low-key games in a while. Moderator, what? Oh, moderator. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, the thing I'm curious about is how different the experience is going to be this time, because we know, I mean, at least for a certain portion of it, it's got to be the same. But then 9S and 2B are separated for a non-negligible part of the...
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
All right.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, they're separated for like a non-negligible portion of the story, and so then what's going to happen then is what I'm very curious about. And so I believe where they get separated is when the giant sea robot thing comes out of the sea, and it's gigantic, and then there's like a big explosion. And I think that's when you get lost, and then you end up in the copied city. Hey. Hey. No. Ah. Alright. Get him.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set
The
a
third
landing
route is
point for your
different,
flight
so I
unit.
hear.
You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp,
90%
unfortunately.
the same.
Sorry
Okay.
for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
The thing is, it's 90% the same, but what I'm not going to do this time is I don't think I'm going to get bogged down with any of the side quests. I think I'm just going to barrel through the story, I think. Unless that's not what I should do.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Hey, Games and Sermons, thank you. Now, hold on. I want to... Can I go back? Because, look, 2B has no weapons on her. We need to go back. Because this is what I didn't do last time. I didn't go... Oh, it's over here. Okay. We need to go there. Because we need to go get the sword. See, now I know to do this. Where is it? Where does it want me to go? Okay, it wants me to go to the resistance camp. Yeah, you can roll through the story. If you want to do the side quests, you get chapter select later. There are clearly a bunch of ones that are like completionist oriented, like the couple. There's the couple.
According
that you
to our
help.
intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and
Ooh,
stare
can
into
I
space.
open these now?
It's pretty weird.
Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. So, okay. Whoa. All right. Wait. Paper attached to vehicle.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
This is data from the old world.
The couple is a regular side quest. No, but there's the... there's the ultimate conclusion of it, which is that you run into them later, and they're like, hey, give us 50,000 G to start our new lives together. And when I found them, I didn't have 50,000 G. Oh, are you kidding me? So I can't go here now? Oh, no, yes I can. I'm sorry. I thought this was different now for some reason. Nah, I don't. I barely use Twitter. Copper or capacity full. It's weird because I'm literally I'm back in time. I'm not like stuck in a time loop. Like these are the same events, and yet I don't have to unlock the map, it seems, right? And B, I have a lot of my same inventory. I don't know how that makes sense exactly. Money's pretty easy to farm later if you want to do that side quest. I can farm it now. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I could sell that I was just holding on to because I didn't know. Again, I come from Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm like, oh, what am I going to need? I'm going to need to do crafting with this. I don't know what I'm going to need this for. Oh, see, now the sword isn't here. Okay. Never mind, then. Let's just go to the resistance camp. This fucking place. This mission is amazing. Anyway, I'm uploading slowly but surely the rest of the parts of my playthrough, and yeah, and part 7 is the one that I beat the game in, and then played the first mission again as 9S. And that series of streams, like I said, it's like a 7-parter, is almost the entire It's almost the entire playthrough. There were a couple of times that I played off stream, but a lot of it was non-story. There was one major sort of story element early on that I played off stream, but then the rest of it was on. The very first this cannot continue boss fight was one that I did. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. What the hell? I've never seen this little nook. Oh, look at this little area. Is there anything interesting in here? Wow, see, I thought I had covered all of the nooks and crannies. How about that? Alright, nothing here. Just a little... The entire game took me 80 plus to complete, and that was only one of the alternate endings. But I mean, I don't know what, like, how, because I got one ending, right? I got the A ending now. And now I guess what I'm gunning for is the B ending. And I got the A ending done in 20 hours, but I can do it much quicker. It took me 20 hours, but, like, you know, 3 to 4 of those hours were me fucking around. It wasn't all just playing. I would say not speed running it, obviously. You know, I would say, 15-ish, between 15 and 20 hours is probably what it's going to take me to do this. I mean, maybe a little less. I don't know. It really depends. A couple of the things that took me time the first time that probably won't take me as long are like boss fights, because now I know how to, like the amusement park boss or a couple other bosses that I just had to. No, A2 is later, I assume. That's like in later playthroughs, I believe. I don't know too much. I don't want stuff spoiled for me. You know, I know I've heard over the months and whatever some little bits of info, but I haven't put everything together yet, so.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Okay, see, another thing that I'm gonna cut out a lot of time is skipping a lot of the dialogue.
Number 2.
You...
My name... I'm the leader of the... You must... Well, please.
Okay. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be skipping through a lot of this dialogue. Like I said, if you want to know all the dialogue and stuff, you go watch me play this the first time. See, that crate is open. How is this possible? How can this crate be open? There's some kind of bizarre time paradox going on here. Okay, cool. Okay, now I don't want to... Oh. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, I can sell a lot of this stuff. I mean, seriously, like, I'm not using any of this crap. But, can I sort this, like, by... Okay, first of all, what are these ores? Like, I haven't used ores for anything, or memory alloy. I recommend you upgrade your chips in this route. Well, I mean, I was doing that already, I think. But yeah, I mean that's what I'm looking to do. I want to sell some stuff. And the only thing is I don't know what I should sell. Okay, like I have 6 thick dictionaries. Like how many? Keep my items? Okay, now I don't know what I should do. Hold on. Let me go away. Oh wait, do you sell plug-in tips? Oh right, okay, here we go. Right, I can't remember what he needs now because I have a bunch of stuff. Okay, broken spring, small gear, broken circuit. But maybe I have it.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, you know what, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna, oh here, see, I can, yeah, see, I already have them. This is gonna cut down a lot of time. Because I have a lot of crap. Okay, blah blah, right. I remember this. Like I said, you can go watch me discover what he says the first time I played this. Okay, medium recovery, warp wire, amber, okay, cool. Great. So let me see, where does it say? I want to see what he says in the item descriptions. So like, oh, prevents yada yada. It's funny that you say that you only sell the stuff that says that it's meant to be sold. That was my strategy in Horizon too. There was like a specific types of items that are but see, where's none of these things say sell in the shop. How do I do this? I'm not sure. Look at this. Look how much money this is. That's crazy. Ores upgrade weapons. Sell those. Okay, so I can sell some ores. Where's my ores? Here. So I can sell some gold ores. Let's sell 3 gold ores. And I can sell like 6 silver ores. They'll say can be exchanged for money. No, not the. So come on, what? Oh, the dictionaries. I can sell my dictionaries. I'm a traveling dictionary salesman in the far future. Here, thick dictionary. Okay, I can sell all 6 of my thick dictionaries. That's a lot of money. I don't have a good PC. It's like it's an investment. It's also not like I could do anything. I could get controller setups and I could set it up so that I could play in my stupid comfy chair in front of my TV in my living room like I'm doing right now. The problem is I run hot and cold with games. Like I'll go through months where I just don't play at all. And so sometimes it's just not, you know, like worth the expenditure. I have a PlayStation, you know, I'll throw $30 in a game and play until I get sick of it. Hold on now. Chips. Okay. I want to get out of here. I want to go to this guy. Right. Okay. Shop. Okay, so let me see if I can fuse some chips. Oh wow, I can fuse a whole mess of chips. Look at this. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I have lots of money. I would say, let me see if I can fuse some chips here. So, I know, and then we're gonna have to put some chipsets together. We're making some good chips. Hey, Rito216. Auto heal is king. I know, I'm cooking some chips. You call that a risotto with chips? It's garbage. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. I'm going to increase my chip capacity more. Hold on. I'm going to upgrade all of my chips. We're going to make some, like, really great chips. Oops, hold on. You're Japanese. That's awesome. Konbanwa. Are you in Japan? Because if you are, then it's not Konbanwa. It's like it's tomorrow morning for you, probably. Or no, it's like lunchtime on Saturday in Tokyo now, I think. Yes, I have the best chips. I love androids. Androids love me. Yorha loves me. I'm spending all my money on fusing chips. Okay, I made some really good chips, I think. Now, I gotta upgrade my chips space storage, right? Here we go. Awesome. Okay. Now, I spent a lot of money now, but I upgraded my stuff right well. Now, hold on. So my weapons. Okay, so I can't equip myself with all these weapons. Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna do all of that stuff now. Plug-in chips. Okay. Let's do this. Customize. All chips. How often do I stream? It's irregular for now. For now, it's pretty irregular. I think the last time I did it was like last week. But then I did a bunch. I did a bunch right around the end of the last week of August, first week of September. I did like 4 or 5 over like 2 weekends because I was playing this and enjoying it a lot. Now, hold on. Let me see. Oh, no, you know what? Is there like a... I guess there isn't. Here, this is what I want. Now, because I want all of these, like, default HUD stuff. Okay, weapon attack up +3. Critical attack up +3. Slightly weak shockwave to weapon attacks. Melee defense. Reduce melee damage taken. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna like just equip a bunch and then I'll probably change them up a little. Wait, so the one I equipped is by 8%, and this is by 10%. So hold on. $8, 10%. And this is a smaller chip, so it's actually much better. Let's see. Anti-chain. Turn invincible for 2.5 seconds after taking damage. Wow, 2.5 seconds. That's a lot. That is a long time. Resilience +1. Avoids stagger. Max HP up by 5%. by 10%. And it's smaller. Let's see. Oh, wait, you want auto... Okay, well, first of all, let's see. Auto heal +3. After 6 seconds of not taking damage. Restore, okay. And what about deadly heal? Recover... Okay. Wow, both of these are really, really good. Okay, now. Slow time for 0.8 seconds after a perfect evade. Ooh, overclock. This is cool. Wait, hold on. By 4%, by 8%, by 2%. Now, deadly heal. I already have deadly heal, right? Okay, what else is there that I should do? Charge attack. Increase power of charge attack, go to 120%. Counter +1. Counter enemy attack. Send back 10%. Last stand. Increase stack power. Okay. Ranged attack. Critical up. Moving speed up +2. Oh, and these. Oh, okay. Wow, I have much more room. Okay, so what else should I go with? I should probably go with deadly heal more, right? Because I can double up on deadly heal. I can double up on max HP. Shockwave is pretty good, you say. Okay. Shockwave +1. I got 2. I have a safe space for 2 more. But I do not have a thing of 2, I think. What's this? Oh, overclock. We said that's good. Do I have something that's small? Auto hide HUD. Damage values. No, I want to keep all of these. Do I not have a small thing that I can like use? So melee defense. Okay, so this is a 4 slot. So if I can cut 2 things out of here, like a 2. Let's see. I want the HP gauge. I want the skill gauge. Enemies levels in HP. Mini map. What's the text log? I don't know what the text log is. Do you guys know what the text log is? Whatever. Now let me just optimize this. Whatever. I'll just keep it like this. That's good enough. Oh, it removes all text. Yeah, anyway, never mind then. Then I mean I can live with like a little open space like that. Pod programs. I want laser. Yeah, Gatling and laser, missile, and I like no. Yeah, I'm gonna go laser on both of them for now. Okay. Oh, and weapons. Okay. So. It is one. Let me see. Right. Yeah, why would I ever want his little puny sword? Okay. Wait. So wait. Oh, he only has one. He only carries one weapon. His weapon set is just one weapon. Okay. So let me see which is the best one that I have. 425.04, 457.28 in the 800s. You know, I honestly think this is my best bet because it's not a heavy weapon. Because if I go with this is like a big slow lumbering weapon. This one I think is the one that I would love. But then, okay, and then in set B I can have this, which I think is my second strongest. Right? This is 300. Virtuous contract. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, his heavy attack is the hack. Right, but if this weapon of mine, I mean, here I can test this out. So like if I pick a heavy weapon, like if I pick this, right? And so now this is my thing. So like, yeah, see, it's sort of slow. I mean, it's not bad, obviously, but I'll compare it to this. Yeah, see, it's far, like the attack speed is far greater. Anyway, let me just save that. If you fish in the sewer and the way to the amusement park, you get a pretty good and easy to upgrade weapon. I found a weapon in the sewer because I found like a secret passageway in the sewer, and it led me to another place where I found a weapon. Oh, okay, I can't go anywhere yet, right? Let's hack into this guy. Oh, okay. Type 40 fists. Okay, so this is a weapon. You gotta fish in the water to get. I haven't done any fishing yet. I know there's a chip you can get that shows you the fish. Wow. So okay, these are combat bracer types. Okay. They seem kind of. Why would I need the iron pipe? I mean, I have like a stick. I have like a wood stick, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, you want me to do voices? I did voices on one of my other streams. I'm gonna start in a minute. Oops, hold on. Okay, whatever, I'm good. This game is too difficult. That's the Kotaku option. Really? It's actually good? Wait, what am I supposed to do now? What mission am I on? Oh, is this the weapon? Oh, right, I gotta do the weapons. I probably gotta do the weapons guy, right? I probably have the stuff that he needs too. It's NieR's weapon from the first game. Okay, blah blah, right, weapons. Right. Okay, right. Help him out. Leave him to his own devices. Right, now, let me like stroll away. Mess around a little. Now let's see. Do I have the stuff that he needs? Ah, damn it. Okay. So I'm actually gonna have to do this quest. What do I need? Oh, I need complex gadgets. Let's go fight some robots. Let's go fight some Romamabots. Robomabots. I'm level 29. I don't know if that's good. So wait, if I do this to a robot, can I hack it? Will that do something to it? I want to see. Oh, why does 2B not have any weapons on her? Oh no, of course she does. They just disappear.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time.
I think.
Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. So then, can I control him? Okay. Oh, detonate. Oh, subjugate. Oh, right. Remote control. Hijack target from remote control. Oh, and then I press the thumbsticks together to relinquish. Alright. Let's do it.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And...
Whoa. This is like Ender's Game. Oh, no, no. Okay, I also love the 8-bit NieR. It's the 8-bit NieR theme.
Oh, you don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Okay. Though I kind of like that about you.
Amazing. This is... Okay, that's pretty... Oops, no, I don't... That was an accident. That was an accident. Just give me detonate. Yeah, you can blow up or make them your buddy. Okay. I don't want to be doing this a lot, though. I would rather... Now, can I still... No, I cannot. Wow, okay. This is going to be difficult. This is... So I'm basically not as good a fighter. I mean, this character is not as good of a like a combat character, which is gonna make this game harder. I mean, this playthrough harder. That's an interesting. An interesting way to make the game harder. That's gamified and not just like, I don't know. There's less health packs this time around. Whoa. Nice. Wow. That was cool. Oh, why does 2B have those weapons? I wonder. Oh, so she has the ones I don't have. Very interesting. The thing I don't get yet is if these are the same events, how do we have the same gear? Or is that just one way where the game creators were like, fuck it. It's a game. You already played through the game, so now you have these items. I will forgive them if that's what it is. That is not an unforgivable sin as far as I'm concerned. Not when the game is so clever and sort of well thought out otherwise. Oh yes, I remember this part. Okay.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about.
Whoa. Okay, so okay.
I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
So the enemies are going to be more difficult this time around, clearly. Like, that's the... Whoa. Hey Neon, pre-order RDR2 or hop on the Blackout train. I didn't. I have not played the first Red Dead Redemption. I'm a big fan of GTA. Although I was not a huge fan of 4 and I did not play 5. I hear 5 is great. I hear 5 is more like San Andreas, which is what I look for. So wait, why is this still red? Oh, that's odd. Is there another machine here that I'm supposed to kill? Is there a drop that I'm supposed to take? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
The reason I haven't played Red Dead Redemption, the first one, is just that there's not enough time. I don't have enough time to play all these games, and they're all huge and like, you know, just eat up time. And I mean, I think that's great. I think it's great that there's games like this. And also, that is my kind of game. I've discovered recently that is my kind of game. Like, I saw a trailer today for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I was like, that's not my kind of game. Where, like, there's an action sequence going on, and, like, the stuff's falling around you, but you're not really controlling it. Like what do you call it? Nathan Drake in it, all over the place. Uncharted. That kind of stuff, which again is fine and fun, but not really my thing. This is more my thing. Red Dead Redemption, more my thing. Spider-Man, more my thing. Okay. Huzzah! Now, can I upgrade stuff? Okay. Good. Money. Copper ore. Beast hide. Ooh, beast hide, I can upgrade my pods. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? Ooh, I can upgrade Cool Oath. Ooh, I can upgrade Virtuous Treaty. That's good. And Virtuous Dignity. Wait. Can I... will it let me do all of these? Which one would I rather? Let me see. It'll turn it into 396, 432. Yeah, this is the one I want to do. Okay, yeah, and see, and I can't do both of them. Oh, wait, and I can bring it up to level 3. Wowza. Okay. None of these are super impressive. However, oops. Are you concerned about the insane amounts of money Rockstar made via GTA Online bleeding over into approach to RDR2? I was worried about the story mode. That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I haven't. So is GTA Online, like, was the problem? Was it one of those like microtransaction type or subscription type whatever? Is that it? Is that the problem? So wait, I want Virtuous Treaty is the one that I want. That's the light. Okay. I mean, that is a big weapon, but it's now extremely powerful, and it does push a lot of micropayment stuff. See. Hold on a second now. There's a lot of, here, let's go to, I want to, because, oops. Damn it. See, this is where I'm going to waste a lot of time doing this crap. Weapon stories. Okay. I was on those who same voice, were born in the same village, though they were not the same brothers by blood, they treat each other as family. Okay, that's it. System your high unit uploading. Close IO. Duplicate core. These stories are not really stories at all. They're just weird. Now, I'm pretty sure that I can upgrade my pod. Cause don't I have like beast? Hold on, tree seed, mushroom, pure water, natural rubber. No, I guess not. I guess I'm incorrect. Torn book. Oh, see, you do need torn books and stuff like that. These are all maxed out. Are any of these worth a lot of money? No, wait. Hold on. I hear these are cursed. Okay. Let's go talk to an enemy again. Oh, hey, I actually have a quest for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines buried in the desert. Ah, okay. You know what? This is the mission that I did the first time off stream. Yeah, we're gonna go out to the desert and meet the aptly named Jackass, which is a real character name in this game. Let's just quick save. Excellent. It's late and I'm tired. I said it's going to be a quick stream, so I think we might try to get that mission done.
Operator to 9S.
And then maybe...
Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
What a stick in the mud. What a nerd. All monitor nerd. Sharp cards, just like skip the what? Oh, you're talking about GTA Online, see. So yeah, the enemies are just going to be stronger this time around. Which again gives this a bizarre... Oh, the music is just Mighty Eskimo Q. I don't know if you're aware or not, but and this has been discussed multiple times in these streams of this game. The music in this game is just on another level. In a league of its own.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
See, this is not... Can I wonder if I can... Can I determine which weapons 2B carries? Have I fought the dojo bot? Yes, I have. I did fight the dojo bot a bunch of times. I need something else. A stick made of cypress wood. No, I want this guy. So wait, how do I determine which weapon? Here, what if I do this? Change of plans? Choose a combat style. Cautious, passive, close range, long range, balanced. No, but I wish I could decide which weapons she carried. You say yes if I remember correctly. Maybe at some point, but right now it's not. I can't. If there is a way, I can't find the option. There? Why do I feel like things are subtly different? I don't know. Oh, you can't. Okay. You don't think it matters that much. Okay. If it doesn't matter that much, then I mean, I figured if it was at all critical, then it would have probably been at least somewhat apparent, like how I was supposed to do it. Her damage is capped anyway. Okay. I am, who was the one who said upgrade your chips, which then prompted me to go do just that, because I am quite powerful right now. Okay. Oh, I thought I met Jackass here. Oh no, it's a different place. Okay, hold on. There was an email, right? Huh. Okay.
You're from Yorha, right? We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can.
Wait,
what can I help you with?
All your chips are plus 10. That's great. I need to sell some stuff because I need to, hold on. I need to buy, so I have 2 small recovery and 3 medium recovery. I need
what can I help you with?
I need some health, and in order to do that I gotta sell some stuff. Now, I don't use any of these like skill salves and that kind of stuff, or the luck. Where's the copper ore? I mean, I could definitely sell like 50 copper ore because I do have auto heal. I have auto heal, but still, like, I still need some health items, no? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I can even sell a bunch of iron ore. I mean, I don't need like a lot of them like I did before, but I would say like large recovery is less important. Little like boosts like this, just so that you're like when you're on the verge of death. I gotta turn on the AC in here. Oh my god, is it gonna be super obnoxious if I chew gum on stream? I'm gonna chew some gum. No, I'm not actually gonna. Let's see. All right. Hold on. Let me just check Twitter for a second. I wanna. You know what? Screw it. I mean, like I said, oh, you see, you're right. Auto heal is not engaging right now, so this would be a good time to like just bump a little small recovery because I do have auto heal on. Unless I didn't equip, this is gonna be hilarious. Ha! I don't even have it fucking equipped. Amazing. I had the shitty chipset equipped. Now I'm fucking wrong.
The Council of Humanity has a
Amazing.
message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
This battle has raged for far too long.
Glory to
I'm
mankind.
sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Hey, Marco. I still haven't understood exactly why some of the robots do not react to me and some attack me. Yeah, now I got the good chips. Where's Jackass? Oh, right, I forgot. She's like up on a rock, right?
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What do you...
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we?
Yikes.
Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Hi, this is 2B, and welcome to Jackass. What's her name in Japanese? Is it like Baka? Like, you're surprised that I'm not affiliated it. I think I can become an affiliate. I just have not done it yet because I'm stupid. I am going to do that. I don't understand Twitch. And the kind soul
Who
Tutor
opens a
Gray
sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way,
is going
right?
to help me. Yeah. I call this pulling your own OS chip out. That's the that's the gag. Pull your own OS chip out. It's kind of hilarious that they're like now all of the like grunty grunt robots are like level 34, whereas like when I got here the first time, a level 34 enemy would have just obliterated me. Oh. Ah, that was like Bayonetta. Love it. Is that witch time? I like Bayonetta fine. You know what though? Bayonetta, God of War Remastered, which I played a little of because I now have it. Games that have like big bosses that have like just patterns that you need to kind of follow. Hold on, because it's gonna like... Oh, it didn't go to the cinematic mode. Interesting. Anyway, I enjoy those less. I liked...
This sand sure is slippery.
I liked Vanquish a lot more, because in Vanquish
Careful.
the boss fights
We've
were
got enemies
just
approaching.
fights. There were not like, dodge the thing, hit the thing. There was like a gigantic robot.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
I know they're all the same studio, or Platinum Games, or whatever. They're just different. They're different, you know. They're different, like styles, different approaches. Okay, so here's the deal. We can either do this, because this side quest gets erased later if I don't do it. This is something I didn't understand about this game at first. So I can, if I go to all three of these first, I think I might finish this side quest. This is where the plot takes you, is to go here. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm not gonna bother with the side quest because I didn't do it the first time and nothing happened. Although I couldn't get to the, never mind. I tried to get to the place where there's like a oasis where there's the robot that's in love with the other robot. You know what I'm talking about, right? But I couldn't get there. Like, the game was stopping me from getting to that place.
Die. Run. Scary.
See? Now, here we go.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Level 37. Okay. See? Now look at this. This is a really cool... This is a really cool... Oh, I see. So, see, now I can just give up. I can go play this side quest. Oh, no, see? The side quest already got erased. So, in the completionist sense, there are certain times in which you can accomplish certain things, and if you don't, then it becomes too late. So once I triggered this chase, I can no longer complete that. Who knows if I was ever even able to complete it at all.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted.
What's this?
From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged.
This is new.
One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life.
Okay.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters.
Whoa.
The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups.
Why is
Things
there a
must have been
fucking
really
tank down
dangerous
there?
around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
Okay, why is there a tank down there?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
And why, like,
Have we
doesn't
seen
it...
these things before?
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to machine life forms.
Okay.
They're speaking.
See, I don't want to fight them. I want to go chase this guy. Sell the core for lots of money. Okay, I mean, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to do this later, obviously, so it doesn't matter, but... hold on. Let me quick save. I'm going to kill the tank later. The tank's going to be there. Can I hack and destroy the tank that way? That would be fun.
Run.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Here, by the way,
How are you?
hold on.
Today.
Oh, right. I forgot. I'm just running past this. I'm not fighting them. I think the core gives you like 35,000 to 70,000 gold. That's great. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to doing that. I just want to, I do not want to fight all of these fuckers.
Are scary. Scary. So, kill.
Huh.
Why?
Can't argue with that logic.
Run. Not this way.
Huh. Bet your ass not this way.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
Huh. Oh, the first time I did this was so cool. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Okay. So here, this is the first time when I played this game for the first time.
They don't give up. Run. Run.
Where like I felt like, oh, I'm the bad guy. Because look what we're gonna do now. We're gonna like start killing these like perfectly innocent looking machines.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Let's see, it's an android body. Chat? Okay. Oh, ouch. That was not what I wanted to do.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together.
See, they're like acting like people. I think I'm the bad guys, the Yokotaro.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me love. 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 I'll get you for this.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that overclock is awesome. Seriously. love it.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Oof.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot
Whoa.
continue.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
What's happening?
This is so messed up. Where'd the fucking ooze come from, though?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
It's Adam. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Androids, why fight?
Whoa.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Interesting. He uses the same techniques that he uses later in. Well, it's not him. It's Eve in the copied state. It's that same kind of pattern.
Is this really a machine?
Cooking Mama? Spec Ops The Line, I actually have that game and I did not. I played a little and I never got to the twist, so I don't know what the twist is yet. I have it on 360.
Damn it, not another one.
This cannot continue.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
Like I said, I played some of it, and I believe I never got to
Come on! Through that hole!
As I said, I think I never got to the twist. I know there's a twist, and I am assuming that it is that you're like a bad guy, you're a member of some kind of terrorist organization or something like that. All right, awesome. If and when I get like a better laptop and maybe like a capture card so that I can use OBS, maybe then I can go back
like
to some of the 360 stuff that I...
What the hell just
I would love to
happened?
stream some Vanquish or Bayo.
I've never
I
seen
don't
a
know. I
machine
got
like
maybe...
that before. We better report this to command.
I got maybe 15 games for the 360 or something like that.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Okay. I think it took me quite a bit, I think, to get to this point in the during my first playthrough. I think I'm handily quicker right now. And I also did not really know what I was doing the last time. The witch time is still a little too quick for me to be able to do anything with it, it seems. Whoa, what was that? Oh, broken circuit, okay. Alright. Is Butt Boob still here? Where the fuck is Butt Boob? Just joking, obviously.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
See, they appear as hostile. They're black, which indicates hostile machines, but they don't attack me. I don't get it. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, there was also a place down here that I got to and like died instantly and never went back to because it was too hard. Okay, so hold on, I want to save. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Let's get to Jackass. Oh. Here. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I'm supposed to be going even, right? Where am I supposed to be going?
Whew.
Oh, okay.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Okay.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Let me just save and check my mail. Check my email. Okay. Oh, supply new product in stock. New chips, other superb items. Okay, cool. That's cool. What about 9S? Regular verification. This is scheduled for response to your members. You have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is necessary. Can I not respond to anything? I guess not. Okay. Okay. What time is it? 12:26. How long has this stream been going? An hour and a half? 10:56. An hour and a half exactly. Okay. So I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. I'm gonna get back to the resistance base, and then I'll ponder my next move. But yeah, I'm actually very eager to sort of blow through this game a second time. Like I said, not speed run. And if something grabs my attention, obviously I don't see myself committed to any specific course of action. But thus far, the thing I'm most interested in is what the fuck's going on. And oh wow, look at that! It's like an albino moose. I bet I get some good stuff for that hide. The thing I'm most interested to discover is what the fuck's going on with the story, and so I can forego some of the stuff I did the first time around. I'm just like, wow, look at this guy not giving up. I admire your gumption, sir. Oh, this guy requires a lot of work. Alright, that was fun. Oh. Ah, so when I do that, I get a machine core. Okay. And so, are the machine cores different for different machines? Or are all machine cores very valuable? I don't know how many of the people who are hanging around right now are NieR people. But, I fucking love this game. I just gotta say that. It's rare. It's rare that I would this eagerly play a game through a second time like this. Highly rare. I did that with Vanquish because I loved Vanquish so much, and it was fun, and like I'll pick it up now and just play it. Okay. Okay, good. So now I got my room. Thank you. Okay. But like the idea, like if you told me now to start her playing, like start Horizon Zero Dawn over from the beginning, I would, that would be a task. I mean, it would be fun, certainly, because it's great, and now the learning curve, like a couple of the things that took me a long time to kind of get the handle on, I would be able to do more easily. But, I mean, sheesh. Like, that game has, like, several hours in the beginning that are a bit of a grind. Because it's way more linear. It's way more on rails until after the proving ceremony. And then after that, the world kind of opens up. And then it becomes, like, just truly a great experience, I feel. But, like I said, to play it twice, to, like, start over, I would just be like, do I have to? Meanwhile, here, I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm not playing Spider-Man, which I could be playing right now, because I'm playing this again. Now, why is there no mission unlocked? Oh, you know what's going to happen? I know what's going to happen. I'm going to walk out of here, and then I'm going to get a phone call. Right? Right? Told you.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Yeah, Jay Weenus. That's what I think this game undersells the fact that it's this unique, like that it has this kind of unique aspect to it. Because when you hear, oh, you gotta play it, you gotta finish this game multiple times, I'm thinking like, I don't know, Binding of Isaac, where it's a game you gotta play many, many times, you know, like one of those like roguelike dungeon crawler kind of games. It should be sold a different way. You should say that this is a game that I don't know. Like I don't really know of other games that are like this. So I don't know what to call it. A Rashomon game? Hey, it's a Rashomon game. It's a because like I said, yes, we're playing through the same events, but to a very specific end. It's not just to say, oh, this game has replay value, because you got to go through it twice, like it's fucking Ghosts and Goblins or whatever. Isn't that one of those games you got to beat twice?
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
Has never done a good job marketing what he creates. Okay, that's fair.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Is this how I get the metal pipe? Can somebody tell me this is how I get a metal pipe?
Catch lost.
Oh, the thing about movies versus games is you can say to somebody, "Oh, you got to watch this movie." I'm not gonna tell you like.
Catch lost. Complete.
You know, like, oh, trust me, you're gonna love this game, this movie, right? Meanwhile, it's a lot harder to say to someone, invest 80 hours in this, trust me on this. You're gonna appreciate the 80 hours that you invest in this. And so you gotta maybe give away a little. And to me, the little bit that was given away was, oh, you know, on the other playthrough, like on the second playthrough, you play as a, you know, as a different character, like the perspective of a different character. That already sounded interesting to me. I don't know what happens after. I don't know like what the other additional playthroughs do. Okay, so here during the first playthrough, I got a weapon. I went up here, and there was a weapon here. So if I go here, will it just be empty? Like, will the drop just be empty? Was it here? I can't remember. I think it was. Yeah, I think there was just a weapon here. This place is very Zelda. But there's nothing going on. I think there was just the weapon. It was just there, and that was it. Anyway, this game doesn't give me completionist vibes. I saw somebody say that Spider-Man is a game that inspires completionism. I'm not really getting the bug for that here. Oh. Look, more new stuff.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
End communication.
What? Why was that necessary? Rice Sautus? I have not streamed Spider-Man yet. I only played the intro mission to it just to see what the game was like. Saw that it was going to be amazing. A very kind soul gifted me the game. I usually buy older games. I don't have a hankering to play the latest thing. I'm also, like, you know, busy playing this. But the first part of it was just amazing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna beat this boss and then call it a night. Also, if you want to hear a genuinely shocked reaction, go watch the stream where I come here for the first time and walk around and, like, see this, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's a few moments like that during my first playthrough. Oh, look, more, see?
They were found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
This is so messed up. I'm really getting creeped out. Thanks, Jay Weenus. I know, I really want to.
What are those?
It's a time constraint thing.
What the? Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together.
Together. I love this music. Doesn't he give me a prize if I talk to him? Accept my love. See, told ya. Oh, what fun. What fun. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And like I said, I want to be really vague. I don't... There's a lot of aspects of my life that I just don't discuss. Let's just put it this way. I hope to arrange matters so that this will be something I will be able to do maybe more regularly, and also maybe, you know, put the little tip jar out there, and because I think that, you know, not necessarily, at least not initially, is a money-making endeavor. Like, I'm not in this to make money.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
I mean, a couple of friends of mine are, like, literally dragging me by the arm to, like, try to start and monetize this stuff. And yeah, obviously it would be great if I could do this for a living or semi for a living. But most of all, it would be a way to gauge, you know, how much effort it would be worth it for me to do this often. Meaning, like, you know, if I discover that there's, I don't know, 50 people who are willing to throw in $1 a month or whatever, just to see me stream 3 or 4 times a month, or, you know, like once a week, then all of a sudden I know that there's definitely people out there who are seeing and enjoying this. And then that motivates me to do it. And also, if I, you know, there's a positive feedback loop, because once that happens, then I can also start doing it regularly. And then when you do it regularly, like on a regular schedule, then more people tune in, because, you know, everybody who watches Twitch stuff regularly says to me that the one thing that they would really like is if they knew when to
Where
tune
does
in.
this corridor lead?
And so, you know, if I would like start a Patreon or put in one of those, one of them tip jars. See, why do I feel like this machine has been on break for like hundreds of years, and that's just its programming, so it's just standing there. Anyway, I'm just talking in circles. Basically, at some point I'm going to try to sort my my life out in a way that maybe will allow me to do this in a better way, more regularly, more often. And yeah,
getting
comments
resistance
like
signals
this.
from that building over there.
Oh, I didn't notice that you can see. Wow, I did not realize that. You can see the castle from here. That's good to know, Venus. And I was just gonna say, like, comments like this are definitely
Map data obtained from Bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Look, that's the castle. I can see the castle in the background there.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
Yes, I know where I'm gonna go. I'm just, I just want to see if there's like any pickups here that are worth taking. And by the way, and if I do a Patreon and if I do a tip jar or whatever, at least initially, any money that I get from that will go into this. Like if I could, you know, like I said, buy a capture card. But what the fuck is 2B doing? Look at that. Look at that. That was amazing. So yeah, like, you know, upgrade my hardware. I'm using, you know, the most basic of things. I have a laptop that is falling apart. I have the most basic of headsets. Because again, this is just something I when I was playing 360, I at some point I was like, this would be really fun to maybe try and stream, and I discovered that I couldn't without like a rig, you know. But this has native, PS4 has native streaming, and so that was my easy solution to this problem. And so yeah, you know, if I could upgrade this to be better for y'all, that would be great. Oh, hey, Sophus, your internet died? Okay. So we gotta go fight this tank.
Let's dance! Let's dance! Let's play! Let's play! 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 Let's play! Let's sing! Let's sing! Let's play! 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 Let's play! Let's play!
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Okay.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine lifeform. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell?
What the hell is that noise? Okay. Wow, that was incredibly easy. I had some not legitimate difficulty. I had legitimate difficulty initially with the boss that we're gonna fight in a minute. This was, I would say, a mild nuisance. The tank battle. I don't think I died on it. Maybe I died once. I can't remember. I definitely died a few times fighting the crazy boss lady that I'm gonna fight now.
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Okay. Call me 9S. This is the Call Me 9S part.
Hey, 2B?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm...
Oh. Alright.
Oops. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's the music is 8-bit. It's the 8-bit version of whatever music is playing at that specific instance. That's really quite cool, I gotta say. Oh, okay. All right.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Okie dokie. Let's fight the demented. So I want Gatling. That is the... Here we go. Good. Yeah, the shockwave is helping me out. I can't tell. I like the warning that just comes on now.
What the hell? Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Oh, I can't hack her. That's funny. I'm assuming that 2B isn't doing the exact thing that I did when I was playing as her, or does she? I mean, that would be kind of insane. Okay. Come on. Whoa.
I must become beautiful. I must evil.
Okay, thank you, Sophus. That was, I was...
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. 2B!
Beautiful. Beautiful. I must be beautiful.
Those look like corpses.
Why AI though? So, because it wouldn't be AI, it would be
Are we
like
seriously
running
being
a
attacked with dead
recording.
androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
Whoops, I forgot. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. God damn it.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Oh man, I forgot about this. See, that's amazing. Because it's like lines of dialogue that are said like during battle and stuff. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have to be able to do this. Whoa. We got it now. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get this guy? This is impossible. Wow.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Come on, you can do this. No. Ah! Do I have to? I'm not sure that I even have to do this. I'm sure it's better. Oh god, I forgot about this. Okay.
Pod!
Do it for the story.
Go!
Oh, I get it. Never mind. Yeah, I would have like gotten inside her brain. Shit. Okay, never mind. Wow. Freaky. Hey, gay for quarters. Hold on. Huh. Oh my god. God. Oh God. This is horrible. Jesus. Wow. Oh man, that is fucked up.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
That is incredibly
We have to save those
sad.
androids.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Oh my god. So wait, Sophus. Yeah, I killed that poor robot. So if I had hacked into it, would I have gotten even more of that story? Is that it? But like I said, I already understood that I'm the bad guy, and that these machines are like essentially going insane because of there's like essentially like a virus.
So,
what is it?
That machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, Sophus. So I'll try next time there's that option of hacking. I'm gonna try harder.
Hostiles!
Where? Where?
I am not hostile.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
That made me really sad. I mean, I kind of got, even the first time around, because of the whole, like, oh, I want to become beautiful. It was sort of clear what was happening there, but yeah, that was really depressing.
This way. This way.
Is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to go up? You ain't seen nothing yet, as I've heard. I've heard that this game is incredibly, incredibly sad.
This way. Here.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
Prepare your kokoro, my dude.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
What? Never mind. I like that you can see the rockets firing up in the background. That's cool. Oh, more new stuff. You said it's 90% the same, but there's a lot of this crap going on.
Brother? Why do we have to wear undergarments? It's such a hassle.
The records claim humans covered their crotches as they went about their business. Revealing one's genitals was seen as problematic.
Speak for yourself.
So just be quiet and wear them already.
Okay. But why are we eating this plant matter? Machines don't need to eat things like this.
This is a type of fruit. Our data suggests that mankind gained great intelligence from consuming fruit. So quit griping and eat it already.
Alright. If that's what you want. But once we're done, can we play together for a bit?
Fine.
Oh, great. Then I'll eat lots of fruit.
I played a little bit of Spider-Man Jetstream TV, but I'm not going to play a lot of it yet. I'm still busy with this. I like Pascal too, Jay Weenus. I discovered when I was watching the credits roll for this when I beat it the first time that her Japanese voice actress is Yuki Aoi, famous for her role as Madoka in the Madoka anime, and also Diane in Seven Deadly Sins.
They all have white
and
flags.
About 70 bazillion.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
She's great. She's a really great voice actress.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand.
Oh, in my free time? No, I only played like 15 minutes of it. Something like that.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as well anyway. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's...
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know all of this. Okay. Oh, Tanya the Evil, sure. She's also in, like, I believe she's in Seraph of the End. I think she's like Kurul in Seraph of the End. Okay, boys and girls. That is going to be it for tonight. I might do one tomorrow during the day. I'm not sure yet. I got lots of stuff to do. And so it largely depends on, like, how much I can get done. talk to the shop dude. He might sell some chips. Okay, I'm gonna do that on the next stream. So, yeah, she's Kurul Tepesh. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this stream for the second playthrough of NieR Automata. This is really interesting. There's more new stuff here and little more interesting story tidbits, enough to keep me wanting to keep playing this. It doesn't feel, I mean, obviously I'm playing the same stuff, but it doesn't feel like just, oh, I'm going to have to grind through this game a second time. Like, I feel like I'm going to get some more insight on the stuff that happened the first time around, which is exactly what I want, because I felt like a lot of it was lacking, but I knew intuitively that this was what was going to happen. Like, playing through this again, I was going to learn more about what was happening the first time, which is just good storytelling, good game design, good, I don't know, what do you want to call it, like conceptualizing, whatever. Anyway, this has been the Neoncast. Have a lovely rest of your Friday night, or whatever night it is where you are. And I'll see y'all again soon. Stay tuned for these things being uploaded slowly on YouTube as I combat my laziness. Good night.